Hi, this is Trepacer. As promised, the second movie that I watched today was an animated movie, uh, Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. It's of course based on I think it was a graphic novel based on this. And basically, what happens in this movie is uh, during turbulent times, Lex Luthor, a reformed Lex Luthor, runs for president and becomes president of the United States. And of course, he decides to uh, supposedly in his cleaning up effort, uh, he gets a bunch of heroes on his side actually and forms a little task force, of course. And of course, Batman and Superman, don't believe, don't trust Lex Luthor, of course, and stays apart from it. At the same time, also there's a meteorite that's a asteroid side uh, meteorite that's heading towards Earth, full of kryptonite, and of course Lex Luthor wants to solve this problem, and of course, and he supposedly uh, is going to ask Superman for his help, but of course, it's all a setup. And of course, he kind of blames Superman for a crime that happens. Of course, basically making Superman, of course, and Batman public enemies. And of course, they have to fight against. And in this movie, which I like about the series, you have a whole roster full of villains in this movie. You have a whole roster full of heroes in this movie as of course, you got original Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly, who did the original voices on the animated series back in the 90s, I think it was, when Batman and Superman had their own animated series. You got Kevin Conroy and Tim Daly doing Superman and Batman. And of course, you have Clancy Brown doing Lex Luthor, who was the best voice actor to play Lex Luthor. He's in this as well. And of course, you have Amanda Waller's character in this movie as well, and she's good in this as well. But this movie is just a really nice and intense movie. Like I said, you have all these villains in there that basically Batman and Superman have to fight, and of course you have heroes they have to go against as well. And it's a really, really good, fun animated movie. And again, Lex Luthor, I love Clancy Brown as Lex Luthor. I think he just does a great job as Lex Luthor in this movie. And the movie is full of action and intense, and it's a really, really good adaptation. One of the better DC animated movies as well. So I'm going to give this movie, Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, I'm going to give it a 7.8. Okay, I really, really liked it. Okay, it really hit all my buttons. And so, of course, having the original voice actors in this helped a lot too. But it's a really good story and really good fights and intense fights in this as well. Animation's okay. I wasn't crazy about the animation, but the story fit, and it was really quite entertaining. Anyway, let me know what you think of Batman, Superman, Public Enemies. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.